It's Friday, April 3rd, 2013, and this is Acceptable Vices. Tonight we play Unbelievable Macho Bullshit by Derek Chappell. Hey everyone, this is Acceptable Vices episode 4. We've got a cool new game today. Back on the show with us is Derek Chappell. Hey, Derek, you got a fun game for us today, right?
Yes, hopefully.
The game he's brought with him today is Unbelievable Macho Bullshit, the one-page DM-less RPG he threw together in, what, about 20 minutes?
Yeah, about that.
About 20 minutes. Well, on the show with us tonight, as well as Derek, we've got, of course, Churba. Hey, Churba.
Hey.
Good morning. Are you with us today?
No.
No? Okay.
I had like 2
And
hours sleep, dude.
I feel you. I'm
Wake me
not
up
about
with
as much.
bullshit.
I had just about as much sleep last night. We also have Nelson. Hey, Nelson.
Hello.
Hello. And back for the second week in a row, we've got Omar from Atomic Trivia War 9000. Hey, Omar.
So how's it going?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. So, Derek, give us the 30-second rundown on this game. What's Unbelievable Macho Bullshit about? Assuming it's not, completely self-explanatory.
So, you've all seen the film Commando, right? I'm hoping so. If you haven't, pause podcast, watch film, come back. In this game, everyone plays a villain in an evil organization, which has drawn the ire of an invincible hero. He is coming for you. He is armed. He's dangerous. He's done his 80s training montage, and we're all going to die. We only have one objective. Remember when he said he'd kill us last? He lied. We have to make that happen. Our goal is to be the last to die. That's the game.
Sweet. So before the show started, we went through some preliminary character creation. All of us. The three, as I understand it, all the characters have 3 stats they need to keep in mind, with a total distribution of 15 points. It's mind, mooks, and muscle, and we have to justify where those points are basically being allocated for. Some sort of a little bit of a one sentence history for each of those. Let's see. Churba needs about another 30 seconds to wake up. So let's start with Nelson. Nelson, what's your character?
My character's name is Riptide, or at least that's what he's known as. Some say he used to be a Navy SEAL who went rogue. Some say he was born from a mermaid and a razorback shark. He is equal parts tactically brilliant and muscly punchy face.
That's awesome.
Somehow
That's
I'm not
the perfect
convinced.
character.
Okay. Well then, Omar, what's your character?
My character is a nod to Jason, is El Taco Grande. And he is 15 muscle. And you know why? Because he's John Matrix's illegitimate Mexican child.
Oh.
That's a good twist.
Dig it.
That's good. That's good. All right, Churba, what's your character?
That's the part where I mute my mic while I move my mic around on my desk.
Yeah, I
Otherwise it
know.
makes
That's
horrible
an excellent
noises.
power.
Yes, let's see. Coming to you live from the Interesting Names gang is Harry Paratestes, who became an evil villain, because with a name like that, you're not going to become a fucking accountant, are you?
That's true.
He's pretty average across the board because, you know, he just kind of fell into this. He didn't go to villain college. He's learned as he went along, but he has also picked up a large gang of people with weird names who have had them who got weird names that got them ostracized by society.
Can you give us some examples?
Sure. He has his favorite pet, Nibbles the dog, who really was, you know, adopted from the pound so much as, you know, fell into the gang. But his dog Nibbles also has the two obligatory 80s action movie sexy handlers, Maud R. Fokker, and I Love a Good Fuck, along with his faithful henchman Kareem Mapants, I'll Be Fucked if I Know, Adolf Oliver Nipple, Dick Goes In Ya, Holden McGroin, Isaac Cox, I Own a Glass Cock, Hands on McCock, John O'Rear, Pat Minob, and of course the old grizzled sergeant, Willie B. Hardigan.
Acceptable Vices, a family show.
Yes, it is.
It says right here in the rules we can declare him the winner.
Wait, really?
No, maybe I should catch it.
I agree. We've broken the game. We haven't even started the game.
Yeah, right. All right, well, that just leaves me. My character is Hank the Hoe. He has a muscle stat of 8 because he is an actual computer-controlled Caterpillar 430F2IT model backhoe and front loader. He has his mind stat of 6 because he is controlled by an advanced AI, and he has a Mook stat of 1 because he has 3 little miniature remote-controlled Tonka truck scouting drones called Inky, Blinky, and Clyde. So, pink, purple, and blue being chased around by a big yellow thing. So there you go. There's my character.
All right, that sounds pretty solid.
All right, Derek. Get this thing going.
Right-o. Who among you has the highest muscle stat?
I do.
That would be Omar.
Well,
15 muscle, baby.
I have good news for you. You are the most gigantic motherfucker at the table, and thus you get the first turn.
Yes.
The first thing that anyone does on their turns is that they distribute 2 additional points to any of their stats.
Muscle.
All right, so you now have 17 muscle.
Good. I needed 2 extra dice?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just re-roll.
Okay.
The next thing that you need to do is you need to describe where you are and what evil deed you have just committed, which has made the hero mad at you.
I am at the St. Mary's Children's Hospital for Cancer Kids, and I'm staging a real-life production of the Aristocrats joke.
Oh, jeez.
Fantastic.
With the cancer children, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. All right. So, as a result of this heinous act, the hero is coming for you. That's the rest of you. The rest of you are going to be pitching in dice and creating the scenario, the situation of the hero coming to foil this terrible plot. So, all you really have to do, because the hero only really has one plan, which is go in and shoot everything, describe what they're armed with, what they're wearing, what they're doing, what they're saying, and pitch in some dice. So the way this works is that you wager some of the dice from any of your pools and you roll them. On a 5 or a 6, wait, let me check. On a 5 or a 6 on these dice, we add 1 to the relentlessness stat that Omar is going to have to beat to escape the hero and justice. However, if you roll a 1 on these dice, you lose that dice.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep, and it doesn't...
4 doesn't do anything.
Yep, it does not matter where you draw your dice from. So everybody just start making wagers. Start picking up some dice and rolling them.
I'm gonna put 1 dice in. I'm gonna donate my mooks. I'm gonna put my 1 mook dice in.
All right.
And Got a 2.
So nothing happens. You do not contribute meaningfully to the hero.
Yeah. I keep my mooks though, right?
Yep, you did not roll a 1.
Yeah.
I am going to contribute 1 of my mooks, and I rolled a 4. Ah, okay.
Think of
Don't
the
be
children,
s-
Churba. Think of the children.
Don't be scared to contribute a bunch of dice here. Remember, if they're dying now, you aren't.
I'll need all of these. Okay, let's see. I don't even know what I'm going to have to roll, but I'm rolling 5 dice because I'm contributing 5 henchmen to this noble effort.
Right on.
What,
So
what
how
can I
many
say?
how many 5 or 6s did you get?
3.
Cool. So we have.
I'm sending my best men, top
All right.
men.
Did you get any 1s?
Yes, I got 1-1.
Somebody, unfortunately, among your mooks died in the process.
No.
So you have
Don't
lost.
blow me. I'll send letters to your wife.
What's her name?
He got a arrow shot through his throat or something.
Her name? Huh. I should have thought of more than one name. Ophelia Cox. How about that?
From the Cox clan, multi-generational. All right, so the hero's relentlessness is set at 3. Omar, it is your task to wager some of your dice to beat the hero's relentlessness. So all this is just pick us.
Well, I only have 1 stat, but same thing. I lose them at 1, and
Not quite. It's a little different here.
okay.
So you roll all the stuff that you wager. Unfortunately, you only get a success on a 6, and unless you get a success, you lose them. Muscles aren't terribly good at this. But there's something you can do. You can accept the challenge, let the hero come for you, and force a final confrontation, where you pick up all your dice, all your remaining dice, and you roll them all.
I shall do that.
Do it, Omar!
You get a success on a 4+ here, but you still lose the dice that don't succeed. Muscle is better at final confrontations, but it's not so great for holding off the hero until then.
Okay. Final confrontation it is.
All right,
All the
how are
shit,
you-
piss, and cum everywhere.
So you're
It's the
standing in the
aristocrats,
middle
dude.
of this. These traumatized children. Come at me, bro.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh yeah, everyone else. What is the hero armed with, and what are they? How are they assaulting Omar's character?
A giant dildo sword.
Makes sense. It cannot make anything worse in this situation.
Okay, 6, 4, or 5, right?
Yes.
And I lose every single thing that is not that, right?
Yep. But as long as you still have some left, you survive.
Okay, I lose everything but 6 dice.
Ouch.
So I went from 17 to 6 dice.
Ow.
Wow.
Well, that turn could have gone better for you.
Could have
But
gone
you
worse as well.
Yes. And now you get to choose who goes next.
Oh,
The
so I
only-
survive, I make my escape,
Yep.
and
Shit, this is like
now
Batman Forever.
Churba is the one that's gonna suffer.
Yeah.
Thank you for sending your stupid minions with stupid names.
I said they were good at what they do.
All right, Churba. First things first, add 2 to your stats. And then
Okay.
divide 2 points between your 3 stats, and then describe what heinous act you have committed.
Oh, I reckon. But I'm gonna scratch my head. It's fucking itchy. Alright. Let's see. John Matrix is coming after us. He's armed to the teeth.
But why?
There's only one way we can get his attention away from rescuing his daughter and firing 4 rockets out of one tube on a rocket launcher without reloading.
That's a real rocket launcher. It's called the Flash. It fires incendiary rockets. It's pretty neat. It's the The reason flamethrowers don't exist.
I'm more familiar with the Flash than you know, but in the movie he fires 4 rockets out of just one tube of his Flash.
Oh, really? I never noticed.
Go watch. Go watch.
Well, now I have an excuse to rewatch Commando.
Yes. All right. I'm going to take
Like
the
you
advice
need
of
an
my advisors, Rod Gozinia and Sir Philip Oliver Crevices, and I'm going to use my mind to play the long game and crash the entire economy with bunk trades before raiding the stock exchange and just killing everyone because, you know, I don't like them very much.
All right, so you are causing a financial meltdown. The hero cannot stand for this. Everybody else contribute dice and tell me, what is the hero armed with, and how is he coming for Churba's character?
What is he armed with? Oh, probably 17 of Omar's fucking dice.
I will contribute 4 dice. Ooh, and I lost 2.
Ouch.
I will contribute 1 of my mooks and 1 of my mind dice.
Playing it safe.
Let's see. I got a 3 on 1, and a wait. That's not right. How does it roll 2 of them at once? How does it roll the same number twice? Okay, here we go. Roll, damn you! There we are. I got a 4 and a 6.
All right, so you have contributed 1. And Omar,
Yes.
are you contributing any dice to this noble cause?
I will put half of my dice. That's 3 dice. I have a 2. That's a loss, right? Or
Nope.
No. Okay.
You only
a
lose
4 and a
once.
6.
So, the hero is coming at Churba with a relentlessness of 2. What is he armed with?
When I have a 4 and a 6, isn't that good?
He
Comes with a stack of paper stocks to attack with paper cuts.
and he is armed with the tall guy, the tall gangly hacker from the movie Hackers, the one that was the bothead.
Serial killer.
Nice.
Yes.
He's just gonna wave him around like a baseball bat.
All right, Churba, you got to beat 2.
Wait, but does my 4 and my 6 add 2 as well?
No.
No, just your
Lost a couple of
6.
Just the 6? Oh.
Okay. So, which are you?
Okay.
Which stat are you rolling here?
Mind.
Mind. All right.
Because if this plan fails, all of that accountancy would make me lose my mind.
So you are succeeding on a 4 or better with these.
Okay. Oh, 4 or better, so you can go back in the pile. There we go.
You got a weird ass dice, Churba.
All right.
6, 5, and a 4.
So you successfully survive the onslaught and manage to escape pretty much unharmed, save for some
Well-
frustration. And now you get to choose who goes next.
That's got to
Cannot
be
be the
Victor.
person who has gone right before you. That's the only rule.
Ah, okay.
It's got to be Victor then.
All right.
All right, fine.
What terribleness have you wrought?
See, I'm a robot caterpillar backhoe and front loader. So what I did was operating in a forest near a small town. So I decided, you know what? I'm tired of things. I ran through every single building in the small town, including the daycare.
Ferngullied?
I ferngullied the whole damn town.
All right, that is unacceptable. Heroes, you are coming to stop this terrible backhoe and its evil plans. How are you going to disassemble this monstrous machine, and how many dice are you going to throw at it?
3. Again. I get 2 6s and a 2.
Nice! So the hero's relentlessness is currently 2. Is anybody throwing anything more on that? Remember, the higher it is, the better a chance you have of killing Victor.
I'll throw in 2. And, I got a 1 and a 5.
So the hero is up to 3, but you do lose that dice. Churba.
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like I'll throw in.
Oh, that reminds me, Victor. Divide 2 points to your 3 stats.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. All 5 of my muscle.
Yeah.
I like the forest because Fern Gully was based on a forest that's only about 45 minutes drive away from me right now.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Gold Coast hinterland. It's lovely. Far out.
What happened?
I only got 2 successes, but luckily no ones.
Nice. So the hero's relentlessness is set at 5. What is the hero armed with? What is he doing? How is this heroic murder going to take place?
Tesla coils. He's going to try to stop the caterpillar, front loader, back loader, maniacal beast with the power of electricity.
All right. The power of electricity. You must roll to defend yourself, Victor.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find a picture of an evil backhoe. That'll work. Oh, this is
Rules.
actually perfect.
Rules clarification question.
Yes?
When we roll to defend ourselves, we only use one type of
Actually,
thing,
you can
right?
use. You can roll multiple of them. It is often advisable to just roll your mind to defend yourself, and then in order to keep your other dice as backup, or your mooks as well, depending on how dire the situation is. Usually it's roll your mind if you can get away with it, add your mooks if it's desperate, add your muscle if it's really desperate.
Okay.
But you generally want to keep your muscle for the final showdown.
Cool.
Okay.
That is an evil backup.
Yes, it's the kid and the dog are next.
It's even got the light glinting off the window.
All right, so I added my 2 extra die to 1 to my mind and 1 to my mooks.
All right.
So
roll
all
to
right,
defend
so I gotta
yourself.
roll after. So how many die do I have to roll? Just whatever.
So yeah, you can roll up to as much as any of your stats. So just I'm rolling my mind, you roll them, and then it's I'm rolling my mooks on top of that, and you roll them. But you got to pick before you roll.
Fair enough. I'm going to roll my mind first. There we go.
You're gonna roll all of it.
I'm gonna roll all of my mind. If I lose my mind, I'm okay. Roll the mind.
Oh, by the by.
Roll the mind.
Oh crap.
What?
Nope, never mind. We're good. I thought I misread something.
Okay.
Never. Go. Just roll.
All right. I got no ones, so I'm good. I got. Do I give you the total or the sum for each of the die?
I just need how many successes you've got overall, and then you got to discard all your dice that weren't successes.
What's the threshold for success?
On mind, it is a 4+.
4+. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 4 successes.
All right. So you have not succeeded.
Watch
The
out.
hero has forced a final showdown.
I'm down with this.
So
I'm good.
discard all those dice that you lost on mind, and then roll all your dice. Roll them one at a time,
so
each
one,
pool
2,
of dice,
3.
one at a time.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll the 4 die of mine that are left for my mind. Roll those. I got 14. So it's 2, 3, 3, and 6.
All right. The only goal here is
roll-
to have any dice remaining. So this is
Okay, so
yeah.
my mind's good.
Yep.
Let's see. Gonna roll both my mooks. Go
And
mooks.
this is still for every single attribute is 4 or more.
So it is 4 or more for muscle, 5 or more for mooks, and 6 or more for mind. It's inverted from the initial roll.
Okay. So I have 1 die left from mind,
All
which
right.
is a 6. I should write that down somewhere. Let's see. I've got. Let's see. I've got. What is it? 6. What's it for mooks?
5,
5
6.
plus. It's always 5 or 6.
5. Okay. So mooks. I got both my mooks left.
All right.
Mooks. They were both 5.
And now you must
And
roll your
then-
muscle.
Now I must roll my muscle. Roll. Woohoo! 6 across the board.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Well, that's fairly impressive. So you must choose who goes next.
Nelson.
All right.
Yet to be tested. So now for the previous thing when I the first rolls that I did from my mind. Do I still keep all the dice that weren't?
No, any time it is not successful, when it's your turn, they're discarded. You just lost a
Okay,
whole
so
bunch
I
of
have-
dice.
Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
just want to make sure.
All right. So here's what happens. I get the band back together, and we go in and we hijack a top secret convoy that is transporting nerve gas. And we take that nerve gas, and under cover of darkness, we go to the one place they will never suspect an attack coming from, Alcatraz Island.
Wonderful.
And we threaten to fire nerve gas at San Francisco if our vague and possibly misplaced patriotic demands are not met.
All right. That is a good plan. The rest of you, you're the men now, dogs. You've got to send the hero to stop this terrible plot, arm them, and wager some dice.
Still 3 dice.
Yes. Do remember, at the start of every single time it's your turn, you do add 2 more dice.
I got a 6, a 2, and a 1, so that sucks.
Yep,
So
but
I lose a little bit of muscle, but I add 1 to relentlessness.
yes.
Okay, I am going to roll 2 mooks, just cause. Let's see. Roll, baby, roll. Okay, I got a 3 and a 4.
All right. Nothing is added. Churba, the relentlessness is
Okay.
only 1. You've got to stop this dastardly plot.
Since my boys apparently are completely up for hire, I will once again contribute 3 mooks. And that is... Oh no! Only 1 success.
All right.
Which means
So-
I'm only sending 1 guy. The best. The finest.
Nicolas Cage.
I'll finish
best.
on her face.
Around.
All right.
No one's gonna ask
Nelson, you only need to beat a 2.
Nicolas Cage is only a 2?
Well,
All right.
wait, you know.
Well, I am going to use all of my
Not his best
6
movie.
mind.
No Gary Busey.
6. All of my 6 mind. I'm going in. It'll be my mind versus Nicolas Cage's mind. Who will succeed? Whose mind will break? Whose mind is already perhaps broken? 1, 2, 3, 4 successes and 2 failures.
So, you have successfully kept your plan. Well, I guess you've just nerve gassed San Francisco. I hope you're feeling good about that.
I don't really know what my next step is, but I know that I would really like to watch a sequel to The Rock.
Man, why doesn't that exist?
It would be
All right.
amazing.
Nominate the next person.
Churba.
Well, Churba, what have you done?
What have I done?
Explain
Well,
yourself.
Since my employees have a 20% policy where they're allowed to use 20% of their time to work on personal projects, we've invented a clinic where you can actually go and get memories of holidays and things implanted in your mind.
Nice! I think I recall a
So
movie
we're
with this
going
plot.
to we're going to wait until John Matrix takes a break, and we're going to implant memories in his head of being a secret agent who went to Mars.
Got to get your
But,
ass to Mars.
We met a whole shitload of mutants, and there was the atmosphere was all fucked up because it's Mars. It kind of started that way as far as we know.
All right.
And there was a chick with 3 boobs.
Got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. All right, heroes. You are trapped in this dreamscape. Inside this dreamscape, what is your weapon? And how many dice are you contributing to breaking out?
A 3-breasted hooker and a midget. In the most non-offensive way ever. Small person with a machine gun.
Yes.
Excellent.
I'm just imagining like this.
Are they the same person?
Yes, they are.
Yes.
In my
A
head, it's
3-breasted
just
hooker
Warwick.
midget with a machine gun.
In my head, it's just Warwick Davis with like 3 breasts and a fucking M60.
Yes.
All right. Start throwing some dice at this thing.
Okay, I got 1 success out of the 2 dice that I rolled,
All right.
and a 2 is not a failure, right?
No, a 2 does not lose you any dice in this particular roll.
Success is 5 or 6, right?
Yep. And you can
All
roll any of your stats.
I am
Or-
going to. I'm gonna throw 5 dice from my muscle stat to into this. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my all my mind stats, which is 1, and all my mooks. So it comes out to 3 dice, and 1 of my muscle. So it comes out to 4. So here we go. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Cool. One success.
All right.
I
5.
Yes.
I am sending my 2 mooks. Their names are Len Wiseman and Colin Farrell, and they both unfortunately died.
Really?
The gas.
So wait, have you just run out of Mookstat?
I have.
This is going to be important when it comes back to your turn.
Oh no.
All
They
right,
tried to make a remake and it didn't work.
Churba, you have to beat a 2.
Okay. In that case, it's time to send in some more of these fucking weird named clowns. I'm gonna roll 5 mooks. Well, hey! Wait, I have to get 5 or 6, or is it 4 or 6?
This is Mooks. It is 5 or 6.
Okay. In that case, we have a grand total of 2 successes.
All right. Let me just check
I'm
here.
rolling hot today. So, good work to fucking Tal E. Wacker
All right,
and
you are
his
actually.
and his good mate Wang Fat. He's Vietnamese. What do you want?
So you have succeeded. You have successed. Did you? How many dice did you roll total?
I rolled 5 dice total.
Ouch. So you have lost 3 mooks, but
Oh no.
their memories will live on.
Yes,
Who's
I'll
going
send
next?
lovely letters to their wives. There's a comprehensive pension plan.
Who is going next?
I'd say Omar. Now that he's had like the Batman Forever when they knock out fucking Bane's tubes from the back of his head and he.
All right,
I want to see what happens next.
Omar.
Dude, I still have 4, 5, 6. I still have 7 strength, so it's not that bad.
Yes. Did you add to
Yes.
your? Cool. So, what have you just done?
Let's see. I have just exhumated all of John Matrix's relatives from their graves and put up an animatronic show, a boudoir show, as the last part of the We Are the World at Disney.
Okay, that's amazing. Obviously, heroes, you can't stand for this. Holy shit!
Oh, I can stand for this.
Every time we have Derek on the show, we somehow break him.
That is incredible! Oh my god! All right,
We're
Heroes.
horrible, horrible people.
you need to kill this guy. Look what he's done. Throw some dice at this and arm yourselves.
Okay. I'm rolling 4 or die again. Just,
Right on.
so I don't have to adjust the thing. I got a 6. 1 success.
1 success.
I will roll two die. Nothing.
Churba.
Alright, rolling 5 die because I'm sending 5 mooks along on this crazy ride. No successes, but no complete failures. So they just went with the show, I guess.
You know what? It doesn't
So
even
Omar,
matter
you're probably
because...
going to get off scot-free.
Well, it didn't even matter anyways because I was gonna go straight for the conflict. But since you got nothing, I guess I go free, right?
Did anyone get successes?
No.
I got 1.
Then
I
you
got
do
1.
have to beat 1.
Oh no! Then let the big, muscly dude come here, fight me.
All right.
The
Roll
final
your dice.
countdown.
I do want to
John
know
Matrix
what
is
is he
such a
armed with, though.
Yes, that is important. In case you roll a whole bunch
He
of
is
terrible
armed with the creepy animatronic things
Abraham
from
Lincoln.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
And one of those fucking plate-sized muffins that you can buy in Disneyland, except it's all stale and hard, so it's like a fucking
That's
biscuit.
dangerous.
It
All
is
right.
the Tower of Diabetes.
You could say he's armed to the teeth.
All right, roll.
All my dice, right?
Yes.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes and 2 failures.
Discard the failures, but you do survive with flying colors, and now you get to
5
nominate
and 6,
who
right?
goes next. 4, 5, or 6.
Okay, because
It's
I
all
have
muscle.
4 5s and 1 6. And I will go with the dumbest AI ever.
All
That'll be Victor.
right. What have you done?
So, in my need to pronounce myself properly as a new force of villainy on this earth, I decided to become an arms dealer, but not a guns dealer. No, I wait outside the VA, posing as just a simple bit of construction equipment. Then squish any amputee veterans that come out and take their prosthetic arms.
Amazing. All right, heroes. This is, as a true patriot that your collaborative mind forms, you need to stop this. Throw some dice at it.
Alright, I'm in for 4. 1 success.
All right.
I'm in for
Come
2.
back.
I got 1 success and 1 2.
All right. 2 successes. Churba.
I'm in for 5.
Yeah.
Go big or go home. 3 successes.
Wow. Okay. So you have got to beat 5, Victor.
Or I can go for the final showdown.
You can go for the final showdown.
I will go with the final showdown as soon as I find out what he's armed with.
That is a good point. How are you stopping this mechanical? I did that one already. This No, I can't. I keep doing M's. Fuck up this backhoe.
This crazy construction.
We're sending in that fucking strutting robot from Boston Dynamics, except what we have done is, since he walks at exactly 280 beats a minute, we're going to attach a big car stereo system to his back and throw in a sonic attack in the form of fucking, what's the name of that goddamn song?
Staying Alive.
That's it, thank you.
And it's
in the form
100
of
beats
Staying
per
Alive
minute.
for the Bee Gees.
Okay, just a quick
Amazing.
side note. That song is 100 beats per minute, which is the exact rate at which you should do chest compressions for CPR.
Nice.
Pretty
You
good.
CPR, you can sing "Staying Alive."
That'll be important when John Matrix comes to kill you.
Except I
It's
don't
100.
have lungs.
Victor.
Oh,
It's
100.
disco. And no, it's 120, and doctors do not recommend doing CPR to Staying Alive anymore.
What,
In any case, roll your final confrontation. You don't have to beat 5, you just have to survive.
Okay, so I'm gonna put all 13 of my dice into this. Here we go.
Remember to roll them one at a time because you are looking for different targets.
Yes, I am rolling my single mind dice.
Need a
I'm
6.
single-minded. I got a 5.
Well, you're going to have to roll the other ones eventually, but I do have to inform you of something. You have a 0 in a stat now, which means you might be dead. If in the next 10 seconds somebody can think of an appropriate one-liner.
Let's see you dig your way out of this.
Oh!
It looks like you've been disarmed.
All right, get one more. Get one more.
Omar's is better.
Go on, Nelson.
Nelson, you got to do it.
Time's up!
I can't.
Yes!
No,
Son of a
come on,
bitch.
dude.
I can't.
Everyone had to come up with one.
It's all right, because only one was really necessary.
Ah.
Victor, I have terrible news for you. You have died. Somebody call your factory, inform your next of kin, whoever's, the next serial number up, because
My
you are
warranty's
scrap metal.
expired.
But you are not out of the game. It can
Uh-oh.
still be your turn, and when it is, all you do is just add 2 to your dice and pass it to the next person. But you can still contribute to the hero's actions. Choose who goes next.
Add my dice and pass my die to another.
No, add 2 to your dice and just go to the next turn. But when the hero comes around, you can still roll your remaining dice, which is why it's important that you resolve the rest of your final showdown, because you're keeping those dice that aren't zero.
Okay, so I have 0 mind dice. And I'm dead. So, time to roll for my mooks. Come on, mooks. I got a 5 and an 8. They're down. I'm sorry, 5 and a 3.
How did you roll an 8?
5 and a 3 adding up to an 8.
So you've got
So
one mook.
I got 1 mook.
Yep. And
Wait a minute, hold up. I got a 5 on my last D6 for my mind.
Yes.
yes,
And
but
only-
you need a 6 plus.
I
on your
needed
mind.
a 6. Okay, fine. Alright, so, and on my muscle, it's time to roll all 10.
Nice.
You're a living piece of construction equipment. How did you even hire people?
I have 3 little Scout Tonka trunks called Inky, Blinky, and Clyde.
Holy shit, I wanted to sit in on that interview. Can you imagine that? Like, just this waiting room, some dude walks in the room, he sits in the chair, fucking fronts up 3 little Tonka trucks just sitting on a table.
So, muscle succeeds on a 4 or better. So what have you got?
Alright, 4 or better, you said?
Yep.
Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 survived.
All right, you're good. You've got 6 dice when you need to throw them at the hero.
I have 7 dice.
Well,
I
so
got 1 move.
that is true. Pick who goes next.
You choose Victor.
Let's see. Let's go with. Let's see who picked me. Yeah,
I
it
picked
was
you,
Omar who picked
but
me,
yeah.
so I can't pick him. Churba.
Churba, explain yourself.
Okay. So, there is a famous school in the hills of Austria where all of the hardest, the best, the brightest action heroes go to learn how to do one-liners. Clearly, Nelson did not go to this school.
I did not go to that school.
So, while blaring Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue, we're going to fly a fucking bomber in. And we're not just going to bomb this place. We're going to use one of those pheromone bombs that the US Army tried to develop. And we're going to drop it on the place. Yes, we're going to drop a gay bomb on them.
Incredible.
We're using this, we're going to subvert the strict military order within this school. While everybody's, let's say, distracted, then in comes the dastardly married couple, Lesby and Ann Lovers,
Oh, God.
backed up by Ruben Z. Klitz. There he goes. Doesn't matter how little you guys laugh, I can always get Derek. And they are going to change this school, take it over, so that the heroes can no longer give good one-liners.
Dastardly.
The fucking evilest shit you ever seen.
All right, heroes. Hero. Collective individuals making up a hero.
I will
You
put
can't let this stand.
3 dice.
You're the hero. Resistance is futile.
I got a 6, a 2, and a 1.
So you do lose 1 dice, but
But I add 1 to the fight.
Ooh.
yes.
I put in 3 dice, and I got 1 to add.
2. All right.
All right. I'm kicking in 5 die.
Nice.
Nice.
Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. 5, 5, 4, 5, 5.
Oh, crap. Churba, you've got to beat a 6.
Damn.
Now remember, you can always choose to roll 0 dice and go to the final confrontation.
Okay, let's go to the final confrontation. I haven't done that yet, so let's give it a go.
All right. Roll all your dice.
Okay.
1 pool at a time. 4 plus for muscle, 5 plus for mooks, 6 plus for mind.
He is coming in with the ghost of John Travolta's career.
Oh, I still... Do I use my add 2 for that pool?
Oh
One
yes,
of those
you do
pools?
get to
Okay.
add 2 to any of those stats.
Nice. In that case, I'll add 2 to mind. Just saying it now, which brings me up to 5 for everything.
Nice.
Chances are good. Okay. So that's 5, 6, 6, and 1, 1. So I've lost another 1 mind. So that means I'm at minus 3
Well,
mind.
you actually need a 6 for mind here, but you did.
Oh, okay.
You did
In
get
that
1,
case.
so you haven't died on your mind.
2, in fact.
Oh, then you're good. Roll your next stat.
Okay. Time to muscle up.
4s are better.
6, 5, 4. Okay. Boom. 4 successes.
Nice. So discard your failures and move on to your last dice thing.
Okay. Here we go. Roll the mooks. Go, my army of stupid named people. 5.
Get any 5 for 6s?
4. 5. Another 4 successes, though I do lose 2 dice.
Actually, you need a 5 or better for your mooks.
Okay, in that case, I've got 1.
Well,
We
I've
survived.
sent
You
a lot of
survived.
us home today.
you survived, but by the edge of your teeth. And you escape just a little. Pick the next person. I'm bad at words.
It's okay. While I'm writing memorials to Ruben Zeklitz's family, I'll send Mel Esther to the post office with a package, and that package will priority express its way to Nelson.
All right, Nelson. What foul deeds have you committed?
So I am starting my turn with 0 mooks.
Yes. So
you mentioned that was important.
You probably want to assign at least one of your 2 points here to mooks, because otherwise, if the hero comes to grips with you at all, you die.
Oh no. Alright, I will put one. I will get 1 mook, and I will put 1 in mind, and that 1 mook that I hired will be my new vice president, because I'm running for president. And I will do it on an unassuming platform that slightly, just so slightly, redistributes money from good people to bad, evil corporations.
So government.
But I will tell everyone.
The Republican platform?
Yeah, I was just about to say, can anyone tell? Well, fortunately, our hero can see right through it. And gets to roll some dice now. So how are you stopping this presidential plot?
He's not, because that's technically not in any way illegal?
Just because it ain't illegal doesn't mean it ain't wrong. That's also the motto of the Republican Party.
Well, I mean, it could be sort of a lethal weapon diplomatic immunity. It's been revoked situation here. I mean, it's just politics. You dig deep enough, everyone's done something illegal.
Lethal Weapon. Those were some good movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you don't have to dislocate your shoulder to get out of a straitjacket if you know what you're doing.
Okay, I'm going to throw in all of my
Churba,
4
you
dice.
escaped how many times?
It's a good party trick.
And I have no successes and 1 failure.
Ouch. All right.
All right, I'm gonna pour my what's left of my mechanical heart and soul into this. I'm gonna roll 6 die. Ah, to hell with it. I'm gonna roll 7 die. Roll. Okay, I got 1, 2. What's the threshold? 4 or higher?
5 or higher.
5 or higher. I got 1, 2, 3, 5 successes.
Dang.
What the Christ? All right.
I know. Where was this dice for me?
All right, Churba, what you rolling?
Go big or go home, 5 dice.
Oh, damn.
I need... Oh, come back here, you. Nice. 2 successes.
Holy crap.
Dang.
You've got to beat a 7.
So, it's the night of the final debate, and me and the
Oh, what is the
candidate-
hero armed with?
Yeah, what is he armed with?
He's
A
armed with a
reasonable
gaggle of
platform
reporters.
Have
I was
reasonable
gonna say-
platform of socialized
No.
healthcare.
That's dangerous.
And Ariana Huffington.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so we're on the stage. I am talking about how the moochers want to take your money and give it to the other people. And what's the hero's name again?
John Matrix.
Candidate John Matrix with Ariane Huffington sitting on the podium is defending the rights of the oppressed and the healing power of actual medicine. And I rip off my tie and go all in.
Final showdown?
Final showdown.
Roll those dice.
Where do I start from?
Doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm going to start from my muscles, because I'm going to try to kill him with my tie. And I will roll 6.
This is the best debate ever.
1, 2 successes.
All right, so you do not die on muscles. Now
Cool.
roll mooks.
I will sick my vice president, who is the most evil vice president.
Oh, Joe Biden.
Cheney?
Not the one you're thinking of. He doesn't know how to spell potato.
Dick Cheney? I'm gonna stick with that. Tony Abbott?
He's talking about Dan Quayle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He fails at many things, including
Was that
spelling.
your
That-
was that your only mook? That was your
Yeah,
only mook.
Dan Quayle was struck down.
All right, everybody, you've got 10 seconds for one-liners. Get in as many as you can. Go.
For the hacker, time to unplug, motherfucker.
Let's get some more. Let's get some more.
I'm putting a 1 in your death box.
You just got vetoed.
I'm
That's
gonna
all right.
put the
That was
beltway
right.
around your neck.
Wow. All right, have we got any more in here?
I can't think of any more.
I'm moving to the country. Gonna
I'm going
get me a
to
lot of
stuff your
impeachment.
election box with my fist. The vote is in. You're out.
Oh, that's a good one.
Classic.
That was good.
Holy
Oh, yeah.
shit, that was good.
All right, yeah. So, I have bad news for you, Nelson. Your election campaign and your presidential hopes die on at the polls, and
The
you-
American flag on the top of the auditorium falls and pierces you straight through the torso.
Correct. All right. So, Nelson, you are dead. Who's going
But
next?
look on the bright side.
Derek, I gotta
You
ask you, what is it with you? What is it with it making games like 80s action movies?
I am actually writing.
Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Just curious.
Well, I mean, they're my favorite kind of movie, and they're really easy to write quick games for because they are the genre tropes are known to everybody. They have very defined endpoints, which is dying in a hail of one-liners, and they're just easy to write a small and thematic game about. I also am just fucking obsessed with the 80s. Like, it is a serious problem.
Also, Nelson, don't
Yes.
worry, you have a chance to come back because remember, John Matrix was running on a platform of socialized healthcare. You'll still be okay.
Yay.
I just need to relate. Some of my testers are watching this and commenting in the testing thread on Skype, and it was one-liner was just a suggestion of Republican, Republic don't. All right, so who's going next, Nelson? Oh, and probably roll your last remaining dice there so that you know how many dice you have left over to throw at other people.
Alright, I have...
This is going to be a red state after I'm done.
That's pretty good. I have 4 total dice to give. Omar, it is time.
You are so kind, Nelson. Let's see.
well, he couldn't toss it to Churba.
I add 2 to my muscle, and I start an Indiegogo for a sequel for Battlefield Earth.
Oh God!
You monster!
Horrible.
What the fuck?
How could
There you
you?
go.
You sick, man. You fucking sick.
That's just wrong.
All right. So, well, I mean, it's a good thing that you managed to summon the ghost of John Travolta's career. Then you got it all set.
Of course.
All right.
It's all part of the bigger plan.
So, heroes. This is a travesty against filmmaking. You got to
Alright.
do something about this, or the movie theaters will be filled with Dutch angles and terrible dialogue.
I put in 4, and I got nothing out of it.
Ouch.
I am putting all 7 in.
I love you too,
See what
Victor.
I've got. Okay, ready for this? I got 4, 6, 6, 4, 6, 6, 6.
What?
5.
The fuck?
Yes.
All right.
Here, hold on.
Churba.
Copy pasta. 1 second.
Go big or go home.
I am.
Oh, wow.
Go big or go home. 5 dice, because if Omar loses this, they have to do it for the next bunker talk on ATW 9K. 2, 6 and a 5.
So you've got to beat 7.
It really doesn't matter because I'm going to the final conflict every single time.
Then roll it.
You can only lose dice. That's the only thing that can come out of this. But first of all, what are you doing
Yes.
to fight against this atrocity?
He's gonna attack you with perhaps one of the most dangerous weapons in cinematic history, the Psycho Knife.
Nice.
Nice. And, of course,
I
have to send in my most elite mook to assist. Roger Ebert. Zombie
think I
Roger
just
Ebert.
died.
Uh-oh.
Wait, a 4?
Yes.
A 4 is still good?
On
Wait.
muscle? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
4 is still
so
good for muscle.
I lose 3 dice and keep 2 of them.
All right. You survive just
Barely.
Just. And now you get to pick who goes next. Remember,
Yes,
you
thank
can
you,
still-
Zombie Roger Ebert.
you can pick people who are dead. There's nothing stopping you from doing that.
Wait, what?
And what do they
Yeah.
do?
They just get 2 dice and pick who goes next.
They go moldy.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna give some more to, I don't know, Nelson.
I can't go backs. No backsies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So-
I'm sorry. Then Victor.
Yeah.
You get
Add
2 more
dice and
dice.
Pick who goes
Now
next.
I'm gonna keep my die, and well, I guess Churba gonna go next.
Wait, I just had a thought.
Huh?
Could it have gone from Omar
Yes.
to Victor? So plus 2 dice, right?
Right.
To
Then
Nelson,
from
2 more
Nelson.
dice,
To Nelson, another 2 dice for 4 dice.
Yes.
and then back to me.
In fact, when
Yeah.
3 people are dead, they basically get to be the kingmaker.
Holy shit, just endless loop of adding dice until
Yeah,
you've got
it
like
is-
hundreds
It is
of dice.
intended to bring the game to a conclusion once you hit that.
I like
point.
it.
Oh man.
But of course,
Brilliant.
anybody involved in that can defect and throw the turn to somebody else, or screw it up, or not pick who they want to win. It's also important because remember, it's not the last one who's alive; it's the last one to die.
Nice.
All right,
Okay.
Churba, what have you done?
What have I done? Well, that's a fucking good question. I
was
have gone
worried
and
this would
used
be
my
too short.
considerable artistic muscle to create a shitty comic that is basically just one joke, and that one joke is just screaming random words with interspersed profanity over pretty decent-ish art, if maybe a little repetitive. And I'm going to give out inaccurate facts about history, about, say, Nikola Tesla, for example, to make the entire country dumber. Because once they're all too stupid, I shall rule.
A terrible plan.
Yes, I'm also strongly
Really, that's a
implying
horrible
that
plan.
I'm also strongly implying that the oatmeal is actually a plan to take over the world by making everybody
I
worse
thought that's what you
people
were
for having
doing.
seen
Yeah,
it ever.
at first I was like, are you talking about Control-Alt-Delete? Did we go back in time to 2006 when that was the whipping boy?
Okay, honest time, I think the oatmeal is worse than Control-Alt-Delete. The oatmeal is the worst. I fucking hate that comic so much. Except for the art, which is kind of okay. Matthew Inman, he can draw pretty good nowadays. But holy
Magic
shit,
Shrimp?
he needs someone to write. Because all he ever does is just scream profanity at the top of his fucking lungs. It is loud as funny, made into a fucking comic strip.
Where you can't even be loud. It's just caps. Anyway, heroes. This is terrible. Something is wrong on the internet. which apparently existed in 1984.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to do something about this.
Something's wrong on the BBS.
A battalion of trolls will fight this, and the hero doesn't even have to go in. I mean, it's the internet. Come on.
Yeah, 1980s internet anarchist cookbook is floating around there, right?
I am sending 2 tiny keyboards that you can wear on your thigh and type while you're standing up.
Amazing.
And
Okay.
neither of them arrived. They are lost in the post.
Ah.
Something tells me you want Churba to win, dude.
Hey man, it's the U.S. Postal Service.
I'm rolling 9 dice,
There you go.
and I roll max dice all the time, and
That's how it rolls.
they're rolls. I'm actually sending. I've knocked over a stack of big truck tires, and I set 9 of them are heading towards Churba right now, and unfortunately, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them managed to make it.
Hey
Alright.
man, I'm Australian. I know how to destroy tires.
Omar, are you kicking any dice in?
I have 2. I will risk one of them. And it's a 3, so nothing.
All right. Are you capable of rolling a... oh, there's a 3. Okay. Churba, you've got to beat 5.
Churba?
Yes, no, I'm here. I'm conscious, mostly. Things are just taking me a little longer than they used to. Okay,
That's because you're on 28.8K.
let's see, here we go. Wait a minute. Add 2 to that stat, so here's 2 more dice.
Yeah.
I'm rolling 7 muscle.
All right.
Ah,
Is this the
max
final
dice.
showdown, or are you just rolling it?
I'm just rolling it.
All
So you
right.
need a 6 to win.
Okay, in muscle, do I need 6 or either a 5 or 6?
Just
Sixes.
a 6.
Or a 6.
In that case, Jesus Christ. Nice. 4 successes
Nice.
out of my
Okay.
7.
Are you rolling any other stats?
I
You need
could.
5, so you need to roll more.
Okay, in that case, I'll roll my 5 books after I get rid of some of these dice. Okay. What do we got?
5 or 6?
Lovely. Not 3.
Nice. So you successfully foil the foiling of your plot, and your
Ah.
comic goes online and starts sapping the will and intelligence from everyone.
Excellent.
You figure by about the year 2000, they should be too
What?
dumb to resist your takeover.
I told you fools you can't beat my webmaster, Mike Rochburns.
All right. Choose who goes next.
Also, I recognize the irony of fucking hanging shit on the oatmeal when all I've been doing all episode is making shitty name puns.
I was wondering when that would kick in.
So who goes next, Churba?
Hypocrisy is a fine
Who's
film
next?
tradition.
Let's see. I can pick a dead man. Nelson, you're a dead man, so I'm picking you. Bring your ghost forth.
I will bring my ghost forth. And he rolls around in his grave.
Wait, wouldn't it be your body in the grave and your ghost out of the grave?
It's reverse burial. They're
You've
very
got a
popular
tournament,
these
takes
days.
two to tango.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 2 to tango.
It's science, bro. Don't you know how science works?
For the most part, no.
Victor, I am ghost broing you.
Ghost Bro!
Wait.
Wait for it.
Ghost bro? Oh, I don't have a ghost bro emoji. One sec.
There's a Ghost Bro emoji?
Yeah.
This is news
That's
to me.
fairly specific, and I can't imagine altogether too useful.
If I ever make an action camera built for ghost hunters, I am definitely going to call it a Ghost Pro.
All right. Well, meanwhile, I'm adding the 2 more dice I get. Watch out! Bring me up to 11 die.
Choose who goes next.
Omar,
Oh, is it my turn?
it is your turn.
It could easily be Churba's, you know, because Nelson was the one like before you. You can choose Churba again if you want, right? It would show that you're not playing favorites here, and you're actually playing the game.
Omar, I'm moving.
Do it. I'll take it.
Moving left to right on the order of the little webcam windows that show up. So I got Churba, then Derek, Nelson.
Ghost Pro.
That is rightism, dude.
I got
shit,
2
you
squares
had a
in there.
Ghost Pro,
I don't know what that is.
What do you know?
The hell is that? That's actually a thing.
That's a Ghost Pro.
No.
It's the Ghost.
I'm good at internet. I'm on Twitter.com.
Unicode.
That's a very URL.
Sorry, Omar. The
website.
choice
Alright.
has been you.
Okay.
Let's be fair here. Those are 2 characters. That is a bro character and a ghost character.
Well,
And they're
emojis
both
are
bros. It's a metatextual syntax.
Alright.
Anyways.
I'm not buying it. I don't trust these ghosts. Omar,
Okay.
what evil and terrible thing have you done?
I am adding hardcore necrozophilic scat porn frames to kitty movies.
Okay.
Damn!
Jesus! That's evil.
So I'm in the cutting floor adding some frames.
Alright,
Fucking
What is the
pulling
hero
a
good?
Tyler Durden on us here.
And by some I mean like 12% or 20% of the whole film. I'm not going for subliminal here. I'm going just for in your face shit animals and dead animals, I guess.
animal shit and other animals. Who knows?
And there's some fucking somewhere.
Presumably.
They're actually
So-
just framed of all the shit animals, like, I don't know, horses.
So there you go. That's what I'm doing.
Heroes, put a stop to this.
Alright, I'm kicking in all 11 of my die, because I always go all in. I got
Talking about hardcore.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 qualifying die.
Wow. I want to see your algorithm later.
It's not mine. I'm using online dice. I'm using an online dice roller here.
I'm throwing in
I've
one
been using the
die.
same one throughout the entire game, man. So you know it gives ones.
I'm throwing in 1 die, because I'm never a man to stand in the way of pornography.
Alright.
I'm throwing that die again, because apparently I'm not very good at keeping it on the table. I have no successes.
Alright.
I'm completely unhelpful.
I am throwing in 6, and I have no successes, and I lost 1.
And it doesn't matter because I'm going to the final confrontation anyways.
Exactly.
Do it!
So we're going to attack you with film reels of the Mormon Jesus movie.
Mm-hmm. And VeggieTales.
And no, what's the name? Left
Behind?
here or
Left behind.
left behind?
Left Behind.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus. Do you know they actually made a video game of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's
No, what?
Apparently it wasn't half bad.
no
Except
playing as the forces of Satan in that game is rad. How you get more troops? Rock stars.
No.
The Christians have all of these like folk singers and stuff like that. Oh, and also the forces of Satan are crazy overpowered. Because you as the bad guys, you can assign anybody you recruit to any role. Whereas as the good guys, because of their Christian values, they only have half as many soldiers because they have to assign all the women as medics and recruiters.
That's
Oh,
stupid.
that's great.
Should I give you my results?
Yes. Oh no.
Oh
Well,
yes.
No.
1, 2,
Quickly, everyone. One-liners.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Your film has been cut.
9,
I don't
10
know.
seconds and that one sucked.
10
Hey.
seconds and that did suck. Somebody not Victor has to provide a good one-liner right now.
Okay.
It's not happening. Omar, pick somebody else. You survive by lack of wit.
I shall pick.
Pick me
You know
and I
what?
will add more
Fuck
dye
you.
to my giant pile.
No, I'll choose Churba because if I choose any one of you, you'll swap to the other guy, then pick me again. So Churba.
I just want someone to die. We're on like an hour and 10 minutes here. I want the show to end.
Should have come up with a better one-liner then.
Here's some of the one-liners from the Peanut Gallery. You need to find God. I'll help you get there.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh.
Cut, paste, kill. I'm putting you on the cutting room floor. And save for the director's cut. All right, Churba. What foulness have you wrought? I think I've used that one already.
Let's see.
You did a bad thing.
I am using foul magics, once again developed on my employees' generous 20% time package. Hey man, I know, they can do what they like. But anyway, they developed foul magics which are guaranteed to cause mass hysteria, fucking earthquakes, dogs and cats living together, because what they have done is they have replaced all of the Nutella in the world that is built for the sweet American palate with Vegemite.
You
Yeah.
monster!
Which few can survive.
All right, everyone.
It's actually how we weed out our children and make sure that only the strong survive. It's
All
also
right.
good on brioche.
Okay, well, out of my 11 die, I got 4 successful.
Starting at a 4.
Got no
Anyone
die.
else? No dice.
Mhm.
One
Nelson
success.
got a mouthful
One
of sandwich
success.
right now.
Churba, can you beat 5 successes?
I can go to the final showdown.
Final showdown it is.
Love it. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves while I roll dice.
I'm gonna come up with some witty one-liners.
Good
So our
idea.
Probably-
sandwich, our acceptable vice sandwich tonight is a pork shoulder in marinara sauce and some Parmesan cheese on top. And it's a little cold because we've been doing the show for about an hour, but it's still real good. And I've eaten the entire thing in like 2 minutes.
I was honestly expecting this game to last a lot less time than this. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. I think partially because you were very cautious with your hero dice. So, oh man,
What exactly did he do wrong
Okay.
again? Oh, that's
I've
right.
made
Vegemite.
exactly 5 successes total across my 3 thingajiggers. Stats.
But did
That's
you
the
lose?
word that they are thing.
Did you lose the complete stat? Or did you have
I
at least
have
one
not lost
success
a
on each
complete
stat?
stat yet. No,
Then you-
I've not
you
lost a complete
survived.
stat yet. But
which is
I
a shame.
did lose 1 mind, leaving me with only 1 mind left, so I'm getting pretty close.
Ooh.
Pass the turn on. I need to throw some one-liners at you because these are good. I'm sending you back down under. You know this will go well with your funeral. Can you hear the thunder? Have a knuckle sandwich. Hey, Shrimp, I'm going to throw you on the Barbie,
Okay, fuck you.
and I'll take you out
Whoever that
back.
was, fuck you. I'm coming to your house. I'm gonna piss you in your fucking letterbox.
Who's going next?
Who's going next? I'm definitely gonna have to fuck Omar by saying Omar goes next.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
so I
probably
get
thought
2
was gonna
dice?
Go with one of the other 2.
You do get 2 dice.
Okay, and I am switching the world's entire stock of chocolate chips to raisins.
Whoa, no!
Oh shit!
Oh, that's not so bad.
What?
I like
What?
raisins.
They are the
well,
I
devil's
like
fruit.
raisins.
That's how you find out
Raisins
who the
are-
communist is.
There you go.
Raisins are good as raisins, but when they masquerade as chocolate chips, it's unacceptable.
Oh well, yeah, then that's a problem. I mean, if you
Raisins
call
are
it
you-
an oatmeal raisin cookie, you know,
I'm from a country
that's
with
fine.
socialized healthcare and an acceptable minimum wage. Was there ever any doubt I'm not a communist?
Well, let's roll dice at things.
Oh, that's a good thing to do.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, Omar! Oh god. Not that it matters. You always go to the freaking final countdown.
But you need
Showdown.
at least one, so I don't escape. Like,
1, 2,
without
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
You lose one.
and I lost 1 die. Yeah.
Oh wow. All right, we can probably just move on to the
Yes.
final showdown.
Yeah.
Final showdown. I will throw my dice, and I get bad news for me. So you have 10 seconds right now.
Go.
7,
What was your?
Looks
What
like
was your
it's the end of your days of raising hell.
all right.
3.
Oh. I think
You're
Churba
just
got
a
it.
raisin in the sun, and now you're done.
Rhymed.
That was terrible.
It was bad.
Time to dehydrate. You.
I think Churba had it.
Those were some
Yeah.
grapes of wrath.
Oh.
No. I guess
All right.
I guess you could call this sour grapes.
Ooh.
Oh. Ow.
You're just like a raisin cookie. Nobody wants you around here anymore.
That's 2
That's
lines.
terrible.
Two
That's 2 lines. I never said I was good at this.
No, there was a semicolon in there.
All right. Omar, you have been slain, but remember, it is not who is last alive, it is who is last to die. So who goes
Okay.
next?
Omar, power all of us up.
Voltron time.
Victor.
Yes, I will take my 2 die. Nelson is next.
Somebody
Just
suggested put that
Okay.
cookie down.
Just-
Now
Exactly.
we will
Second
do
time.
we will do infinity dice, and Churba will go indefinitely until he
After
loses.
the final countdown.
So
And he
Churba,
has to do final showdown every single time.
Churba, they have gone
Yes.
infinitely, and it is time for you to do the final showdown until you die.
Okay, final showdown. How many dice have I got here?
What are you
wait.
doing? What is your
What
bad
What are you
thing?
doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This is
Okay.
your last one, so make it good.
He has
Actually-
killed all the children. That's what he did.
All of them?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of children.
You know
That's
the Girl
all
Scouts?
the children.
One,
There's no
You know
more.
the Girl Scouts?
one brief aside, we recently got a coworker who came from Detroit, and when asked about like what Detroit is like, I made a Mad Max joke, and he's like, "No, have you ever seen the movie Children of Men? It's like that." And I was like, "Oh, dang."
Oh.
Detroit
All right.
is actually one of my favorite American cities. There you go.
What's your opinion of Children of Men?
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Not the best Clive Owen in my opinion, but then again, I'm always more of an action movie guy, so that's to be
Look,
expected.
Nelson's had a sandwich. Omar ate chicken wings. I'm hungry. Can we go? Can we get this done now?
All right. So you
That
kill all the
fucking
children.
really long single shot they have in Children of Men with the car chase. I think
Yes.
it's Children of Men.
Yes.
Fuck, man, that is a fucking triumph of filmmaking. That dude, the fucking everything about that was just amazing.
Now
I
you're
can see
distraught.
Victor withering away.
That's your final evil act. You're not letting
I
the
think
game
it'll be a
end.
while before I start withering away.
Okay. Oh man, you've complained about having a little bit of sogginess around the middle. I'm helping you here, bro. You want to do some jumping jacks while I lay out my plan?
You take that long, I'm gonna take a fucking plane to Brisbane and piss in your mailbox. That's what I'm gonna do.
Ha! I don't even have one.
I'll piss in your front door. That's what I'll do.
The fact that the camera changed just as you made the gesture was amazing. It was like Google was directing.
I own Google. Okay. Here's my evil plan. You know the Girl Scouts, how they come around every year, sometimes more often with all their cookies and business?
No. No.
Now, what I've
Churba.
done is I've replaced all of the Girl Scouts with my evil, funnily named henchmen.
Oh, okay.
And
I
instead
thought you were
of
going to
Thin
do something with the Thin Mints.
I thought you were going to replace the good
there.
cookies with the Thin Mints.
I'm good.
Screw
replaced-
you, man.
We've replaced Thin Mints with imitation Thin Mints that are actually made with a delicate cream of the Thin White Duke himself, David Bowie.
Okay. That actually.
Now, all of the kidnapped Girl Scouts, what have we done with them? Of course, we have sent them to Detroit.
You know what? It's actually a fair trade.
Holy shit! Okay. Go for it,
We're
eh?
all going to hell when we die.
Alright, so I'm
Okay.
gonna put in infinite dice.
Yeah, he has to go to the final
Straight to the
conflict.
final
It's-
showdown.
He's
Yep.
going to the final conflict.
Okay. Boom. What do we got here? One success. Things are not looking good on the muscle front.
Alright.
Oh, wait, I rolled too many dice for that one. I only have 4 left. Oh, fuck. No successes for mine. Oh, shit.
Well, no
Oh,
success
shit.
for mind. Everybody, one-liners.
Say aloha to your Samoas.
A Samoa's a Girl Scout cookie?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
How
Anybody
about
else got
I
any?
can have those.
Omae wa mo shinderu, mate.
Okay. We got a little bit of Fist of the North Star in here.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Classic.
Goody.
Knock, knock. Would you like some cookies for a good cause? Your death.
That's like 3 lines.
That's
I know, but it's against myself. I get some credit here.
Alright. So, I have good news for you, Churba. You have died last.
Yes. It is not because I'm the toughest, nor the smartest, nor I have the best henchmen.
And what-
Mostly just pure luck.
Just
And
a
what do you
combination
get?
of all 3.
A bag of dicks.
So,
Checked it on the mail.
the game ends with, what have you left for us? Only bodies. And then we fight for love plays over the ending credits, and all that good stuff happens. And I am surprised this game took so goddamn long.
Hey man, at least I didn't go out like a punk with a fucking steam pipe through my chest.
But
The
yeah,
only
but
Australian that John Matrix killed didn't go out like a bitch.
man, that is probably the greatest one-liner in any movie. Let off some steam, Bennett. Just, oh. Actually, I don't know.
Uh,
'cause True Life, or not True Life, Total Recall. had Screw
Okay,
You, Benny.
I'm gonna when we're editing this, I'm gonna break the show up into 2 separate files because we're at an hour and a half now.
Ooh, wow. I did not intend for it to go
guys,
that long.
let's do
I'm gonna say
4
just-
shows and we'll make them like half as long. You know it. You can
Okay.
do a 2-parter.
I know.
Here's a final piece. Here's a final question for you. Bennett, the villain from Commando. Good Australian accent or bad Australian accent? Guess. Without looking at anything, just guess. Go.
Oh,
Okay, Victor, guess.
I don't
Point
remember
the
the
camera off the
movie.
screen.
I can't picture his voice because
I don't remember the movie.
voice is an audio thing.
And I can't imitate it for you because that'd be cheating. I've got an
Because it would
Australian
end up
accent.
being a good Australian.
Okay,
I'd
Derek, I know
assume-
you fucking remember. Have a guess. Flip a coin. Good or bad?
man, I'm tempted to say it's terrible, so I'm going to say it's good.
I assume terrible.
Okay. Omar, you're last up. What do you got for me?
It is the best Australian accent ever.
Omar gets it. Vernon Wells is an Australian actor. He's using his natural accent.
Huh.
There you go. Now I'll give you the best. It's here's Sub-Zero, now Plane Zero.
Yeah,
That is
no,
the best, Arnie.
that is a pretty good one.
The best.
Well, that and Get to the Chopper.
Get to the That's not a one-liner, though.
It is. Not really.
Come on.
One line, but
It
it's not
is
a
one
one
line.
line.
Yeah, but it is one line, but it's
Yeah,
not said
yeah.
in accompanying a murder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a pun.
Okay, folks. Well, this has been a great episode of Acceptable Vices. Thank you, Derek, for bringing your interesting and wonderful game on the show today. It is. I'll post a link up in the show notes. The name of the game, for those of you who can't remember because you've been just here for so long, it's Unbelievable Macho Bullshit. Omar, thank you for coming on the show. Omar is, of course,
Thank
from
you for inviting me.
9000. Yeah, of course. You're always welcome on the show, Omar. You know that.
SimplySyndicated.com/shows/ATW9K.
Yes, that.
Indeed,
yes.
it is. Indeed, it is.
Go listen. It's better than
And then it's better than this episode. This is so long. Oh man. You know, when we started this new season, all the episodes were supposed to be about a half hour, 45 minutes. Nope. All right, and then thank you to Nelson and Churba, and we will see you all next time
Actually,
on next week.
Wait,
What?
I just want to experiment. Tweet hashtag save Taco Grande if you made it all the way here. Because I
Yes,
want to make sure how many of you actually made it all this way.
Yes,
Yes.
we will.
So again, the hashtag is
Week.
save Taco Grande.
Hashtag Taco Grande. Save.
Find a statue and whisper it into the ear of the statue, and we'll find out.
the final boss of this game, Harry Paratestes, supports Save Taco Grande.
I have just one last thing to say before we end. It's very important.
What is it?
See you at the party, Victor.
See you all next week on Friday Night Party Line. Good night.
See ya.